Next
All
round.
right. I will get a good grip on the rope.
I figured you might. Villains are first. They are attempting to pull their shit together. And let's see. Yana, we'll do you first. What do you do?
Try to run towards the rope.
You can walk toward the rope at this point. The rope is
Okay.
being taken up by one each, Dr. Fulton.
Can I hold on the rope somewhere also?
If you give me a jump roll, you can go higher than him.
Okay.
If you fail it, you'll run into him.
I made it.
Aha, she says. Shows Doc Fulton and shows her foot. She grabs the rope higher than you, meaning that it's her rope now. What do you do, Doc?
I wait for her to go up.
No problem. You both are getting off the ground. The other guy is trying his. He's still having problems. He looks at you desperately, the Lego-headed guy. And he says, I'm not going to make it. You've got to save Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles like, I won't leave without you.
That's shameful.
He's trying to run toward you while still holding onto the rope.
He
runs a lot like the woman with no name does.
I hold my hand out.
Grab his hand, yells Mr. Pickles. Grab his hand. Next round. He can't take my weight. No, he looks strong, really. Villains are first and get reinforcements. It just shows more and more fucking cow women coming in from the sides of the street, riding on horses and stuff. Acrobatics is approved. The guy looks at you and he puts out his hand.
I grab his hand.
Excellent. And Mr. Pickles holds on to the guy's skull and he goes, I can't see Mr. Pickles. So give me a grapple roll, Chris. You're doing all the work at this point.
They die.
Yana, what are you doing? He's having problems down there.
I have a reroll. I'll try. I'll try again. Oh, like by half. Like that's fabulousness.
All right. No problem. Yana, what do you do?
I'm just holding onto the rope.
Right. Both Yana and Chris, give me strength rolls. This is not letting the world slip away.
I got it.
Cool.
Me too.
Excellent. Apparently, a dog and a plastic man are not that heavy, Chris. There was no negatives for you. And Yana's just super tough. So you guys get slowly reeled in as the Caspian winds it up and brought back on deck. And as they continue to bomb people and stuff, and you guys are slowly, big propellers are moving the airship toward an area up ahead that looks like it's raining behind a sheet of glass. Donna, you feel your sandy slipping away, and both of you guys give me sandy rolls versus space-time distortion, unless you've got that maxed. Yana, do you have that maxed yet?
No, but I think I need to take a call, so I will be right back.
Just getting out of her sanity roll.
All right, I did not make it.
D6, the world is obviously broken. Time-space distortion.
Oh, I can only take 2. That maxes me out.
Congratulations. You want to hear something funny, Chris?
Yeah.
All this shit that's going on in Burlington right now,
Yeah.
the effects of PC from season 1.
Oh, okay.
to už měla nějak trochu upravený, no. No.
Yana looks shorter now on the camera.
Já jsem zapomněla totiž, jak jsem měnila ty telefony, tak jsem si tam nějak uložila asi jenom čísla a zapomněla jsem ten telefon. Nedala jsem si sem, ten starý, víš. Jo. Jo. No. Jo. Dobře, tak já... Jo, tak já si to uložím. Dobrý, děkuju, no. Já teď tady totiž s někým mluvím, tak já jsem viděla, že volá neznámé číslo, tak jsem to nebrala a to. No. No, jasně. Dobrý, no, chápu. Tak jo, já dědovi se ozvu nějak potom. Tak jo. Zatím, ahoj. Sorry. My grandfather wants to write a will and wants to meet me or something. I don't know.
I like how your relatives are all trying to give you money.
I know.
I approve of that sort of thing.
Yeah, hopefully they will or something. So what's happening?
You need to give me your sanity roll so we can lose more of it. It goes towards space-time distortion.
Didn't make it.
D6. Have fun.
3.
Have you maxed that out yet?
I don't think so.
Because I think you were getting close last time you were in Berlin.
Yeah. Not maxed out yet.
Cool. Guy comes up, salutes to a woman with no name, says, "Hello, ma'am. It's nice to have you back aboard."
Hi. It's quite a long time, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. He turns toward Doc and he says, "Welcome to Naughty Leprechaun, captained by Sir Alex Kinley."
I assume he's not here right now?
No, sir. We have temporary captain over here if you'd like to come up to the poop deck.
You said poop.
There's a brief chuckle as many of them also find this amusing. No problem. They continue waging war and flying you guys toward the big sheet of rain, and beyond the rain you see a huge whirlpool going down, and it appears you're heading right for it.
Mm-hmm.
The captain warmly greets you and thanks you very much for saving Mr. Pickles and Lego Man.
How did you came here? Like, why are you here?
Oh, we have a base here.
Oh.
But then about an hour ago, these women came in, whooping and hollering and stuff. And so, yeah, we're going to go back, let the base know, and then they'll send up more people and drive them out.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody fucks with Friday.
Does it happen often that people attack here?
No, not that often, but often we did have an attack. Oh, I'm not sure how long ago because every day seems very similar here, where we had a bunch of people come and start decapitating people, and they're riding around on dinosaurs that shot lasers and stuff, and pterodactyls that had lasers and stuff mounted, and they all kept chanting "Zog, Zog, Zog" for some reason. What? You find that funny? They killed everybody in the town, sir. Everybody died. Men, women, children.
Yeah, but tomorrow they'll all be back.
Well, in that case, it wasn't until they did something that fixed it. I'm not sure exactly what they did, but it fixed it. I'm hoping that this all comes back. I don't know. It may be permanently broken. We just don't know. But for now, assuming you'd like to come with us, we're on our way to Kinleyville.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, Doc. Well, no problem. If you don't mind a bit of a tour, we will be passing over Alexopolis.
Oh, boy.
Yep. Yeah, I know. It's exciting for us, too. It's our newest town and whatnot. My name's Alexander, and let me introduce you to my crew. Alex, Alexandra, Al. It's all the names are fucking pretty much off of his. Yeah. Really. Yeah. So, yeah.
Well,
You guys are on a new outdoor map as they take you through the whirlpool on down. It's a bit of a rough thing. They have you go below deck for it because they don't want you to get swept overboard or die or anything like untoward like that, because they know that at least one of you is friends with Alex Kinley. So then they're guessing the other one might be as well. Hence, they're trying to keep you safe. So, for those wishing to build up a map of this new zone, you guys go from Burlington Gate Pool and then along the Mar River, M-A-R-R. It's a huge muddy river over 30 meters in width. And it's way too cloudy to see through. And eventually they take you to Kinleyville. Kinleyville is located in the Middle Plains. From Kinleyville, you can either go Middle Plains or foothills are that direction, and then further away you see what appears to be a big volcano. It's quite far away. They then take you into Kinleyville. Kinleyville itself appears to be a large, bustling village that's somewhere between medieval and cyberpunk in its tech. It looks like people from like with advanced future knowledge said, we're going to build a medieval type village and whatnot, but we're not very good at it. We've only heard about medieval shit. So we're going to give it a shot and then use futuristic knowledge to fill in the gaps. Plus, there's a lot of stuff like windows and whatnot that were possibly taken out of Burlington and then brought here and installed in their buildings. And they even have a big A&W root beer sign that they apparently stole from Burlington. And it marks something here that they decided, fuck it, and named A&W, even though it's not.
This is weird.
We do have a Clem's, by the way. Thought you should know. They take you over to it. It's under heavy guard. Lots of people sitting around, keeping a fucking close eye. A couple are inside, lots are outside. They also have it looks like they're ready to bust it up on a moment's notice with catapults and shit as well.
And where are we? Like, where are we exactly? Like, what is this land?
You're asking one of your guides?
Yeah.
Well, we really don't have a name for this land. We call it this land. But eventually it'll probably be either Alex Kinleyopolis. I don't know. It'll be something like that is my guess. But tell you what, we can give you the full story. I'm so sorry. He goes over to the woman with no name, pats her on the shoulder. You must be thirsty.
Yes. Hi,
We have heard about you from Alex. Yes, please. Bring an Alex special. Which one? The whiskey one. Oh, yes. Right. They bring a wheelbarrow and a lot of whiskey for her. There you go. Yes. Go ahead and climb in the wheelbarrow. Make it easier for later. Just sit back and relax. The wheelbarrow is made to be like super decked out, and you have two sturdy-looking men whose entire job is to push you around in the wheelbarrow to wherever you wish to go.
Nice.
So,
They,
go ahead. Sorry.
they take you guys off. They friends of Alex. Oh yes. What's your name?
Doc Fulton.
We've heard of you from the Great One. There's a statue of Alex standing in the middle of the courtyard, cast in bronze, with a. I wouldn't say he has an erection, but they definitely went too far with the bulge, if you know what I mean. Okay. And on the inscribing of the statue, it says, "I'm St. Patrick, bitches." So, yeah, they then take you off, and they give you a pretty good feast. A lot of weird meats and stuff you haven't seen. In fact, you do see some of the things. They're not exactly cows because they float around, and they have them in like pens covered with like a mesh of ropes, like a net almost. And these things fart and float around inside of it and occasionally bounce against the webbing and stuff. Those are farters, says one of the guys. This is one too. They give you a plate of unfamiliar meat. Farter, he says. They taste better than the name is, but thank goodness for them. He motions toward the airship.
Right.
So here's what happened, the short version. We were all playing do you know what a MMO is?
Yeah.
We were playing a full immersion MMO. We thought it was here, but it turned out we really came here. And then Alex discovered us, and he showed us the secret to saving ourselves. Because at first we thought he had to steal all those full immersion MMO rigs and stuff, which are huge. The coffins are huge and heavy, and they require all kinds of stuff. But he showed us that if we just go up to the airland, it breaks the connection, which we weren't really wanting to do because we had a lot of special abilities and stuff from the game. But then we all broke the connection because they started to unplug some of us. We suspect they're doing medical experiments and things like that on us. But yeah, we're not really adventurers. We're refugees. So we become farmers and hunters and stuff like that here.
Gotcha.
Although we haven't really explored this area that well. Alex did some of that with Lego Man. Stop calling me Lego Man. I have a name. Sure you do. He says, and he found Mr. Pickles while he was out. He scratches Mr. Pickles behind the ears. He's like, stop it, stop it, stop it. Just makes me feel good to scratch you. I'm sorry.
Right.
So yes, that's the short version. If you have more questions and stuff, so I'm guessing that Alex sent you here to finally deal with Thornheart, eh? Well, you must be a hard man then.
So what is Thornheart doing right now?
We're not sure. We haven't seen any of the flying monkeys he sends out in quite some time. We suspect he may be hatching a new plan in the dead forest within his tower there. But of what, we don't know. Ever since we got rid of Zarkoni, it's been a bit quiet, but getting rid of Zarkoni may have opened up the way for Thornheart to finally get in here. And of course, of the flying piranha. Fucking hate those so much. I'm sure Alex has told you all about this, though. I don't need to rehash old ground.
Of course.
He nods and goes back to eating. You hear the doc muttering about something or other.
I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna get up and go. Fuck everyone. What? Sorry.
Do you want something to drink?
Is there any specialized?
Drive me to drink soon. I'm telling you. So Thornheart, what? He has like a 6-story black tower in the middle of the forest or something?
Your briefing was good. Card for Chris.
Why is Thornheart after you guys?
We're not really sure if he is, but we're pretty convinced he's evil. Hence, we figured you were here to take him out. And since you already know exactly how tall his tower is, we know that we are correct. Nobody would have gotten that kind of detailed briefing without being sent here for that.
But we like evil people.
Everybody in the whole area who's in hearing range of you stops whatever they're doing and then slowly looks at you.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Give me a fast talk roll, Chris, to stop bad shit from happening.
I think I got about half.
Half is good.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody goes, ah, and goes back to what they're doing. Gotta reduce your hand. So, is there any kind of gear or equipment you would like?
What kind of gear do you have?
We have many types of gear.
What adventuring type gear do you have?
We have many types of adventure. You're gonna have to narrow it down, buddy. We have a lot of that stuff.
Do you have any kind of like armor or like things that is like good against magic or?
Hold on a second, says some other guy coming in. He has what looks like a big camera with a big Chris sticking out of the side. Not as in Chris Casey, although that would be fucking hilarious. And he goes, smile. You guys both do the exact same smile, just on half of your face. Take a picture. He goes, thanks. And he heads off. He says, I'll get this to the meme machine right away. Right. So he goes, armor against magic. Yeah. Sure, we have magic armor.
Do you?
We used to have a lot more spells and stuff, but that went away. We do have court magicians, but unfortunately, they were all fired.
Oh.
Yes, everybody hangs their head, apparently in shame. They displeased him. One of them took his own life in shame. Fucking incompetence, says Mr. Pickles. There. Somebody scratches his head. Stop it, I'm not a dog. So yes, we can provide you both with a suit of magical armor.
All right. Let's see it.
What?
Let's see it.
Right. They bring out basically it's a kind of heavy-ish banded type mail, like leather with plates sewn into it, or scale mail, if you will, and it sparkles. We recommend wearing something dark over it so it doesn't catch or make its own light.
Can I analyze the magic on this?
Being able to see the magic would be a big step. Just the sparkles, you'd be like, it's magical armor. If you made your analyze magic, otherwise you could say something really silly.
I put on the spectacles.
All right. They all look at him and go, magic glasses. Good. Yes, professional. Yes, he's a professional. If you need a Chris replaced on that, let us know. We can hook you up with that. Not sure if our kind of Chris will work or cause them to explode, but we can try.
All right. So that's my essence roll to make it work.
Cool. Yeah. Here it's like essence times 5 to make it work type deal.
Yeah, got a times half. It worked really well.
Yay. Right. Give me an analyze magic.
Got it.
This is pretty much the best armor in the game. It reduces die type by 2.
Oh.
It's as good as you can get. Physical armor, magical armor, done. The different forms they could take, I mean, you know.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. They say, we're not sure if this works outside of this world, but you're welcome to keep it, you know, and see if it happens. Also, after you complete your mission, if, you know, we don't know if you're also wanting to go scouting or what. Of course, we'll send some guys with you to help you get up to the edge of the dead forest, if nothing else. But as they get distracted further and further away from the real plots, oh my God, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. These one Ovaltine rings, man. Shut up. Anyway, he says, you know, if you want to explore around and stuff, of course, you're welcome to do it. We haven't really explored, not really planning on it. We've got all the different resources and stuff. We explored until we discovered the resources we needed. And right now we're just working on increasing our population. And thank God the pregnancy is so brief, says one of the women. And the kids grow up really super fast, says another, which is good. Oh yeah, all the women are like, yeah, it's an easy birth. They grow up quick. But yeah, we're pretty much just working on, you know, living.
You guys like it here now?
Yeah, it's okay. We wish we still had our specialized powers and stuff like that, but yeah, what are you gonna do? It's that or death.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why don't we rest and then we'll go tomorrow on our quest.
Okay. The usual time for adventures and stuff. They look at her, or a bit later. No problem. Let us know when you want to go. Cut to early the next morning. It shows Yana.
Oh, I want to sleep.
Later the next morning.
Still.
Noontime. I'm hungry.
Food.
And there we go.
They look at you guys like you were the laziest adventurers they've ever heard about. No problem. You guys head on out of there. And you've got a couple of guys with you whose job is to essentially carry extra food and supplies and stuff like that and run away and or die at the first sign of trouble.
That sounds about right.
They're both very unhappy and bitching at the clothing they've been given. They're both wearing red colored shirts.
Oh yes.
They look very unhappy.
Were you given those before we left?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
We'll do our best to make sure that doesn't happen, but usually it does. At least one of you.
They just glare at you.
Did you write your wills?
You don't have to look so happy about it, one of them tells Yana.
But it's fun to not die and have other people die instead of you.
She's so mean. You guys head on over, and one of them's like, we have to watch out for flying monkeys. After traveling for a few days, he says, I suggest from here on, we only travel at night and try to make as little noise as possible so the monkeys don't see us.
Okay.
No problem. You guys head on over. Give me stealth rolls at full, not to be discovered by a bunch of flying monkeys.
Got it.
God damn, you're sneaky.
Me too.
Okay. Let's check for the other two guys. They're still here to fuck it up for you. Here we go. Guy 1. God damn it. Guy 2. God damn it. All right. You guys reach the edge of the dead forest without any problem. It's just a whole bunch of, it's like birch trees that, you know, the ones that just go up and then they have the branches. All of them are kind of gray, dark gray colored. None of them have leaves. They all appear to be dead. There's an ass load of very crunchy and crackly sticks laying all over the ground. Stealth here looks like it'd be a huge pain in the ass. The native guides load you guys up with food and water. They say it's about a day and a half's travel that direction, depending on how fast you go. Yana, you've been suffering without alcohol for a couple of days.
Yes.
And the problem is that you've started getting some, give me alcohol/drug tolerance roll to see if you're getting the DTs, the delirious tremens. Nobody can say that.
Didn't
No
make
problem. Yeah, you see like there's a cat on Chris's shoulder that continually talks to you, and it says things.
Why?
It's like, well, looks like you're going there. You know, he may have alcohol. Yeah.
Does he?
Yes, he does, but he won't give it up without a fight.
Ooh. I will wait till he's asleep and slit his throat.
Chris, give me a danger sense roll as you're laying there asleep, going.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
You missed it?
I think so.
Cool. No problem. Give me a feel roll.
Like feel sense?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
no.
Cool. Yana, you kill it. Yeah. You wake up in the morning and see Yana doing just waving around a knife in the air and stuff. Shows her like skinning it. It's all in your imagination. Give me a skinning roll, but no problem. Yeah, you deal with it severely.
Nice.
The cat head looks at you and says, "That was totally uncalled for."
You told me he has alcohol. What am I supposed to do?
She's talking to the ground again, Chris.
I make sure she's hydrated.
Shows him spraying water at you, and you're like, yeah. Okay, you guys continue on. Eventually, in the distance, give me spot hidden rolls.
Crit.
Made it.
Wow. You guys see like a pack of it looks like 4 flying monkeys in like little vests and stuff with big bat type wings. They don't seem to be coming toward you guys or anything like that. But they're just flying around like they're looking for somebody.
We will avoid them and continue towards the tower.
Cool. By the way, these guys they're about the size of a big cat and quick. And they fly at about double the speed you guys can sprint.
Okay.
Eventually, you guys reach. Hold on a second. Yeah. Give me just a second. I gotta review this because I didn't think anybody'd actually come here. Okay, you guys, one last stealth roll, and you can be at the base of the tower. Just making it full. The area is covered in these fucking little monkey things and shit, but you guys are sneaky as fuck.
I got my sneakiness.
Okay. I see Yana made hers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You guys go to the 6-story tall black stone tower. How did Doc Fulton know this? And you notice that, oddly, the only entrance is about 30 meters up. The stone is very smooth, so you're not sure how the fuck they get in and out. Also, where the entrance is, it appears that like there's an out jut and it's like a balcony, so you could stand on it. Actually, sorry, not 30 meters up, about 10 meters up. That way you can talk to people down below and stuff. 30 meters up, you can yell at them, and that's just inconvenient. So about 10, it's a couple stories up, basically. Yeah.
It's sheer.
Oh yeah, it looks as though the stone is it's very close set, and then they may have put something on it or magicated or something to make it a real bitch to climb.
If only I knew the sticky flypaper technique.
It's
Even
been
though it's
obsolete for centuries.
Yeah. I come to the bottom and I use I use those glasses to see if there's any magic in the area of like how to get up there. Like maybe there's some kind of magical way up.
Give me a willpower ×3 roll as you put on your glasses and look at the tower.
I thought you said it was ×5.
Oh no, this is not for activating. Just mark off a charge and it's activated.
Oh, okay.
This is to avoid screaming and rolling around on the ground, clutching your eyes. Good willpower. I knew that. Okay. Lots of fucking magic. He's got low-level go-away spell, which doesn't seem to affect you guys. He has anti-climb stuff. No special magics to let people get in there that you can see. He also has various, like, if somebody so much as touches the tower, it should alert him. Pretty much but give me an analyze magic roll there, mister. I got fucking magic glasses on. Yana, you want some magic glasses so you can scream, clutch your eyes, and roll around on the ground too. Half?
Wait. No, not by 1. Fuck.
It seems to you that all the defenses of this tower are reliant on like notifying the guy. So if the guy was not around, these aside from the anti-climb, which is just a pain in the ass, then the tower would not be defended. So that tells you that the guy doesn't probably get out much, or he relies on his magic flying monkeys or his own personal strength in order to keep people the fuck away. But everything here is pretty much like let boss man know somebody is here. Magics.
Now, does it have to be like anything touches the tower and he knows, or is it like
if it's alive? Alive. Yeah, alive, and it also specifies bigger than like a dog, like medium-sized dog. That way, if random wildlife brushes up against the tower, it's like Birdlands. Like, bird. No.
And the monkeys are off doing their thing, and they really can't.
No. There are monkeys probably within yelling distance. There's your guess is you've probably seen like 20 to 60 monkeys, depending on how often you've seen the same ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could just turn ourselves into ghosts and fly up there.
I don't know how to turn myself into a ghost, so I cannot do that.
He seems better.
But let's just leave.
Kind of what was happening in yesterday's session. Poor Scott and Sheila. Ooh, give me listen rolls.
No.
Cool.
Got it. Half.
You can hear some talking inside and kind of a croaky voice. What's going on? You know, that kind of stuff. But he's talking about something else. You can't tell what. Oh, wait, did you say half?
Mm-hmm.
He's asking somebody when the next delivery of food will be.
Oh, maybe we could just wait for him to get away.
Just so you're aware, even moving around in this forest, much less waiting in it, it's heavily patrolled.
Yeah.
And it's not, you're not expecting to get attacked so much as like they'll notify the boss.
Yeah.
Because you're pretty sure you could take on cat-sized creatures. Hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully.
So
Well. Oh, also the balcony has some magical shielding on it. Which basically if it's attack spells, it'll be at a negative. And he could also use the railings as cover against if you're shooting him with stuff. So the balcony provides both magical and non-magical cover while somebody's on it.
gotcha.
From this angle. If you're up above him shooting down, then fuck his couch.
Okay, I have a letters to numbers.
Huh?
Or numbers to letters, I'm sorry. So everything that has a % on it, you discard and then draw a new card for that.
Kind of roll to support Chris's luck roll because I'm guessing that you don't want to do the primary luck roll even though you critical the last one and make Chris cry.
Yeah.
Okay. Another wonderful roll, Yana.
I got it. Nothing special.
Nothing special? Okay, cool. Just checking on something. Didn't know if he would be coming outside to hang out on his fucking balcony and shit like that, but yeah.
Honestly, without leaving and then coming back with a rope and a grappling hook, I have no idea how to get in there.
Why don't they just fly with the airship here?
Nuke it from orbit just to make sure? I don't know. It makes sense to me. All right, so we will stealth out and then leave so we can go and get.
I just wanted to point out if you were to just place your hand on the tower like that, then it'd be like ringing a doorbell. Right, give me a stealth roll to leave the dead forest.
Got it.
And who wants to be the primary navigator as it all kind of looks the same?
I'll do it.
Great. Yana, do you want to try? No? Okay. No support. Okay, got it.
I try to support, but
He's already rolled, though, because he's a bad man who doesn't like you. He's like, right. It's like, she shall not lead me astray. Yeah, you get back to the area that you were dropped off at. It's about 2 days out in dead forest. You get back, your food and water have just run out, but those guys who are they've made their own little hidden place with it's like the lean-to shelters, but they make them so they can easily drop on top of them to help hide them and stuff from airborne shit.